Hi sweeties, how are you all doing? In today's tutorial we'll be learning how to cut and sew this beautiful two-piece outfit. The trouser is a wide leg palazzo pant with a classic turtleneck crop top. I used 3 yards of materials by 60 length to achieve this. So if you're interested in knowing how I cut and sew this beautiful outfit, make sure you watch this video to the end, and please don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe button in front of you. If you're a returning subscriber, guys, thank you so very much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming through for my channel. Please guys, don't forget to put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Let's quickly get started. So this is my fabrics. I folded it once. I'm cutting the top first. So I'm taking 3 inches for my neck depth and 3 inches for my neck width. So the next thing I will take is my shoulder measurement, which is 16 inches divided by 2, and that will give me 8 inches. So from my shoulder I will come down by 8 inches, and that will serve as my chest line. So I will measure 8 inches again. So I will connect it to my shoulder line, and that will serve as my armhole line. So I'll connect the line. So I'll go ahead and take my top measurements, which is 22 inches. Remember, after my chest line, the next measurement I took vertically is the length of my top. That's the 2 measurements I need for this top. There is no under bust, no half length, no bust point, because it's a free hanging top. So I'll go ahead and create my neck curve. From my shoulder I came down by 0.75 inch for my shoulder slope. Then I divided my armhole line into 2. Then I came in by 3/4 inch, that's 0.75. That's for my neck, for my front armhole line. Go ahead and take my bust measurement divided by 4. I added 1.5 inches for both sewing allowance. This material stretches, is a stretch material. I'll go to the down part of my top. I will take the same measurement I took around my bust line. The same measurement I took for my bust, that's the same measurement I will take at the down part of my dress. I will connect the line, then I will go ahead and cut. I will use this to cut the back part of my top. There is no difference. The only difference is going to be the neck depth. There's no zip. It's very simple to make. Can you see? So I place the front part of my dress on top, then I will cut it. I normally do this kind of style with a stretch material. So I'll take my back neck depth, which is 1 inch. If you want to do it with a material that doesn't stretch, that means you need to add zip for the back part, so you'll be able to open it. It's always better with a stretch material. So the next thing I will do is to cut my sleeve. So I folded my fabrics twice, and that's give me about 4 layers, because I'm cutting both the I'm cutting both sleeves together. So from the upper part, I came down by 4 inches. That's it right there, 4 inches. Then I will take my bicep measurement. This sleeve has a band, so I'm going to join it to the main sleeve. So I'll connect it to the shoulder of my sleeve. Can you see what I'm doing? This is just a normal sleeve. From the upper part, I came down by 4 inches. From there, I took my round armhole. Then I connected it back to the upper part. My sleeve is about 10 inches. 10 inches length. So when I add the band, it will be about 13 inches. So I cut the two of them together, the two sleeve. Can you see that? I cut both of them together. I folded my fabrics twice. So what I'm about to cut now is the sleeve band. So it's about 3 inches on fold. Please guys, have you hit that subscribe button in front of you? Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so very much, and God bless you. So this is how I'm going to join the band. I'm going to join it on fold. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see? The right side of the sleeve is facing up. And I will now turn it. So I'll go ahead and join the shoulder. I'll join the shoulder of my top, the two shoulders. This is the back parts. Can you see? So this is the side. So I will go ahead and cut the classic turtleneck. So this is my fabrics. I folded it once. The next thing I will do is to take my neck width. That's my neck, my round neck divided by 2. So I will take the measurement. Then I will take my neck length. I'm taking 6.5 for the length of my neck. I'm going to fold it into 2. Just watch and see what I'm doing. So the down part again, I will take the same measurement I took at the upper part. That's the width of my neck width, which is also my round neck. So I will make a curve. This curve is because the part of my neck which is joined to my body and the part which is joined to my head, they are the same measurement. Meanwhile, the neck itself, that is the width, is slimmer. So that's why I have to curve it in. That's about 0.75 inch for the both sides. So that's why I have to curve it. Can you see what I'm doing? So the part that is joined to my neck and the part that is joined to my head, they are bigger, they are wider. So that's the reason for this curve. So I will stitch it. I'll stitch the two sides. Remember, it's 2 pieces now because I cut it on fold. So can you see? I've stitched it. So the next thing I will do is now turn it. Can you see I have to fold it? That's why I have to cut 6.5 inches. So at the end of the day, I will have about 3.25 length. So this is now 3.2 because I folded it into 2. You know how the neck is. That's why it's called a classic turtleneck. You must have seen it. Can you see? So the two joining parts, I will pin it together. So the part that is showing now is the right side. I'll pin it. Can you see? So the folded part now will now be the upper side. Then this side will now be the part I will join. The side I pin will now be the part I will join to the main dress. So the wrong side of my dress is facing up. So I will now insert this one inside. I will join the two joining. I will join them together. The shoulder. Please watch carefully. Can you see? So I will now join it. I'll pin it together before stitching on it. So I'll join this part. So I'll go ahead and join the second part before I will now stitch it round. Can you see what I'm doing? Please, anything you don't understand about this part, always let me know in the comment section. Thank you so very much. Can you see what it looked like? Can you see? I've turned it to the right side now, so I'll go back and stitch it. Turn it again to the wrong side, then I will now stitch. Be careful when you're stitching on it so that everything would align. I'll stitch it round. Can you see? I'm done stitching. So I've joined the sleeve too. Can you see the back parts of the turtleneck? There's the wrong side, the inside. So I'll go ahead and join the side, and that is it. That's all about the top. I've joined the sleeve and also attached the band. So I'll go ahead and stitch it down from my sleeve parts. So the next thing, after joining it, I will now hem the down parts. I use hem gum for the down parts because I didn't want to sew it and I need a neat finishing. So that's why I have to use hem gum. So guys, let's go ahead and make the trouser. So guys, this is my fabrics and it's already on fold. I'm starting my measurement from 1.5 inches. From there, I will take my hip measurements, which is 9 inches. My hip line vertically. So the next measurement I took is my crotch measurements. My crotch line is 12 inches because it's a free trouser. So I have to take 12 inches. I added 2 inches to my normal crotch measurement because it's free. So I'll connect the lines. 9 inches for my hip line and 12 inches for my crotch. Then the length of my trouser is 42 inches. So I'll go ahead and take my hip measurement. My hip circumference is 40 inches. Then I added 3 inches to it. So I'll connect the line to both my crotch line and my waistline. I added 3 inches to my normal hip measurement because it's free. It's only the waist that is my normal measurement. That's the waist circumference. So I'll now connect it to my hip. I added 3 inches too to my normal lap measurement. So I input that on my crotch line. Please take note. So from there I will connect it straight. I did not come in by anything because the wide is a wide leg trouser. So I'll just connect it down. Because the trouser is a wide leg palazzo pant. Can you see the line? So I'll connect it to the down part of my trouser. Can you see how wide the leg is? The leg didn't show very well on the mannequin. So I'll cut it. It's only the waist that is my normal measurement. Can you see straight down? So I'll now use it to cut the back part of my trouser. So from the middle of the front, that's the middle back, I went up by 1 inch. This 1 inch up is going to be at the middle part. Remember, I'm cutting the back part of my trouser. So I will now connect it to the hip side. So from there, I will take 1 inch. I'm going to use zip for the trouser. I'm going to fix zip at the back part of the trouser. So that's the reason for this 1 inch I'm taking. So I added 2.5 inches to the second crotch, so the back crotch. So from there I went down, from that crotch line I went down by 1/2 inch because I want it slant. If you have been following my channel, you will know this is how I cut my trouser. So I'll measure 2 inches to my nail part. Then after there I will now take 1.5 inches down for the back part of my trouser. Can you see that? So I'll go ahead and cut it. Remember, for the middle back, I went up by 1 inch. Just look at it now that I'm cutting it. Can you see that the middle back is higher than the middle front? You do this because of your boots. You see? So that's what this is what it look like after cutting it. So because this material stretches, I added a hairstay to the part where I'm going to fix zip so that it won't stretch. That's why I have to. This material is really a stretch material, you know. The stretching is too much. So that's why I have to add hairstay to the part where I'm going to fix the zip. So I join the back parts and join the center, the front part of my trouser. So I will now place the front part on top of the back parts. You already know how I do this. So I will now join the two inner leg, the crotch parts first. Please, when you're sewing any stretch material, make sure you don't drag it. If you stretch it, one leg will leave you, one will be very short. So you have to make sure that you especially don't stretch the one on top. If not, one leg will be at Jerusalem, one will be at Jericho. So whenever you're sewing, especially stretch material, make sure you don't drag. You can stretch the one under a little, but you see the one on top, don't even stretch it. Make sure you sew with all your fingers. So I will join it from the inside, from the upper side, but the side I will join it from the down parts to the upper, to the waist parts of my trouser. Can you see what I'm doing? So after joining it, the both sides, can you see? So the next thing I will do is to join the band. This is a complete wide leg trouser. The trouser, the outfit is very beautiful. It's just classy. Can you see my trouser? So this is my band. I added hairstay to the band too. I doubled the hairstay because after adding one, it was still stretchy. So I have to double it. You already know how I cut my band, how I fold it. I fold the second one 0.5 inch. Then the third one, the second one will now be the width of my band, which is 1.5 inches. So I'll go ahead and stitch it from the right side of my trouser. I will stitch on it, then I will now cover it with the part which I folded. It's very simple. Then after attaching my band, the next thing I will do is to fix my zip. So guys, this is all about this tutorial. Make sure you make your own outfits, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for coming through for me. Hope you're learning very well. Thank you and God bless you. See you in our next video, and bye for now.